Yeah. Okay. Big up my multi-dimensional entities. Big up my multi-dimensional entities. I'm talking truth and now they're thinking traumatic's mad. I'm talking truth though the truth is I'm a savage lad. Truth hurts so I kill them using tragic facts. We need to be responsible and take the planet back. Listen, human beings must be blinded by cataracts, so I'm tying razors on my hands and giving them happy slaps. People panic and the place is getting manic, fam. Every human being must die to save the habitat. So fuck it, I'm going mad and grabbing cash, growing hydroponics and I'm feeding them organic mass. Grabbing handfuls of cannabis from plastic bags. Then I'm rolling up and smoking up the magic fags. I'm making oils from the birds, I'm also dabbing wax. I'm doing big bombs of Mandy, then I'm shagging slags. I'm taking massive dabs of LSD and acid tabs. I don't do the crack, so I stay away from smashing slabs. When it comes to psychedelics, I'm a master. I'm activating all my low and higher chakras. I'm smoking DMT and drinking ayahuasca. Then I'm eating magic mushrooms with my fish and pie and pasta. I'm like a rasta, all I do is smoke the herbal. Infinite supply, I don't need a home to burgle. Never. Every day I got the grades, no commercial. And I'm mentally a mess and in my head there's loads of hurdles. Now I'm tripping out on ecstasy, the roads are purple. I'm seeing sacred symmetry and rows of circles. No rehearsal, I'll be the first to mention. Every second of the day I wanna leave the third dimension. You can learn ascension by taking psychedelics. Only natural plants though, cheap drugs are quite pathetic. I'm like a crazy scientist, I'm like a medic. Cause these psychedelic compounds have altered my genetics.
If you live, you know, and you haven't had a heavy psychedelic experience and you haven't gone on an isolation tank, you've missed out. You've missed out on a huge chunk of what life really is. Life is a massive fucking mystery. And there's only a few different ways to really crack below the surface of that mystery. And the best way is psychedelics. And the heavier the psychedelic, the better. And guess what? No one's dying from psychedelics. All our thoughts on psychedelics are all based on bullshit propaganda that we heard about people, you know, going crazy or losing their minds on. You're not going to go crazy. You're going to go fucking insane. All right? All that stuff is going to remove your ego and it's going to explain to you what the world is really all about. Best way is psychedelics.
All tight said that on production. Now it goes. I got a phone call from Jammer. Cause Chip wants to know if it's beef or music. And Chip don't want no trouble. Chip definitely doesn't want to see me when I lose it. Alright Jammer, come let's do this. I grab Chip in the headlock and use him. I'm from a little town called Manchester. I'm about to do this million views thing. Chip my fire in the booth is moving. Chipmunk's fire in the booth was boring. I set fire to the building. Chip made everybody in the building start snoring. It's meant to be grime. He's talking pop politics like any of that's important. I think Chip might have missed his calling. He could have been a teacher with all that talking. Wait, maybe he's falling into depression, but that's just me. How many of your chains are in one piece or did they all get popped off? Don't talk about shows in my town like your little show can't get locked off. I turn into the devil, take off the door, and then I let two shots off. Pap, pap. If you I wanna come against I. These bullets will make man run for their lives. Now your career's on the line, and you wanna take a shot at mine, cause you heard that I was the guy. 161. He gets bottled so much that he's grown some shit on the back of his head. But don't watch that, I'll finish my drink. I put the glass down and slap him instead. As he was dissing me for shutting off Zeds, my phone was ringing. And this is on my life. I put the phone to my head and heard, didn't you know that Chipmunk's in debt for 100 grand? I just dropped my phone and shouted, Jesus Christ. Now I know why he's the MJ of grime. Everybody knows the story behind Michael Jackson before he died. The pepper rhythm was dead, cause you spat 32 bars, told 22 lies. All my lyrics are on my mum's life. I thought you was the grime scene savior. What's with all this funky behavior? I heard heard Chip's new EP, and it was about as grime as Maverick Sabre. I'm not feeling Chip Diddy Chip. I'll leave Chip Diddy with a high fade, cause my lyrics are all sharp like a razor. You sound like you've been touched with a taser. Anyhow, you see Chippy in the distance, climbing over the fence like Vega. With that shit on the back of his head, he looks like Sonic the Hedgehog from Sega. I thought you were signed to a major. I don't think your label's paid you.